That's what. Don't jump in. She gon' make your shit jump in.
You a fucking rich nigga for the fame. You would get that pussy up to a lane, won't you?
She said I'm obsessed with thick women and I agree. Yeah, that's right. I like my girls BBW.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be talking about why I feel like, me personally, unpopular opinion, child, because I know y'all be getting y'all feelings sometimes. Unpopular opinion, I'm going to talk about why I feel like Rollie and Scotty really shouldn't come back to Baddies East, okay? It's not that I don't feel like they offer anything, but I feel like, honestly, they ran their course. But we are going to talk about it, and yeah. And please know, I really do like both Scotty and Rollie, but there's just some things I feel like we're going to talk about it. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so one of the reasons why I feel like Scotty really shouldn't be in the house again is the main reason. I feel like, me personally, I feel like Scotty's time on the Baddies franchise has ran its course. Like, I know that she has a fitness business, and I feel like you've now been on 2 seasons of Baddies, okay? So why not utilize the fan base that you gained from that big platform and put it towards your business, and you know what I'm saying, work on your fitness, because I know that she is a personal trainer and she also has like a fitness line, okay? So why not put forward to that, do some bookings, you know what I'm saying, capitalize off what you've been given from this big platform and give another girl a chance, aka a new girl, okay? And also, with Natalie bringing back these previous baddies, okay, I necessarily, like, it doesn't make me want to kill myself, like, oh my gosh, like, you keep bringing it back. Well, I'm kind of like that, but it's like, you know what, it's whatever, like, I'm gonna watch it anyway. It's not a deal breaker to me, but it's like, wouldn't you want something, wouldn't you want to bring something fresh to your show? Because after a while, if she keeps bringing back the same old girls, doing the same thing, touring, traveling, child, staying in the house, is going to get very repetitive after a while. So I feel like, why not switch things up? You know what I'm saying? Let the OGs sit out for maybe a season or 2 and let them capitalize off their platform that they've been given in the fan base that they've been given, and bring in new girls and give them a chance. So another reason why I feel like Scotty should honestly sit this season out is a little bit controversial, because I am on both sides of the fence. So necessarily, I don't feel like Scotty is a punk, but I feel like Scotty is an opportunist, which is no better, okay? So this is why I say that Scotty is an opportunist. You sat there and you let your quote-unquote best friend, someone that you have been there for, someone that you have been a good friend to, you let her beat on you like a fucking drum because she was too scared to take it out on the other bitch who she actually had a problem with, aka her and Natalie's fight, okay? You're sitting there, you're crying, you're trying to explain to her what she did hurt your feelings, and she's sitting there literally gaslighting you, and she doesn't give a fuck about your tears. She really didn't even apologize on camera. If it wasn't sincere apology, I'm sorry, and if she did apologize, it was not fucking sincere, because again, she literally kept gaslighting everything that Scotty was saying. Me personally, we're not going back from that. So it's the fact that literally she hurt your feelings like that, embarrassed you in front of the whole entire world. But because she is in this high status position, and she is the creator, and she is the executive producer, and she technically is your boss, you're just going to sweep it under the rug. That makes absolutely no sense to me, because it's one thing if it was like a random bitch, but this was actually considered to be your best friend, and they're best friends till this day, which I still don't understand. I still don't understand that shit. I don't understand how her and Natalie are friends till this day, like going on trips with each other, just acting like nothing happened. You're not about to sit here and embarrass me in front of the whole entire world, beat me up, scratch me up on national television, fuck up my hair, and Natalie's original problem was not even with Scotty. So with that being said, no, I don't feel like Scotty is a punk, because she proved that she was not a punk.
What? Hey, you're not doing that.
You stupid ass bitch.
All right.
Let them talk.
Let them go.
Let them talk.
That's it.
So clearly she's not a punk, but an opportunist, yeah. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. So yeah, you let Natalie bash your head in. You didn't do shit. You forgave her. Y'all became best friends again. But you came to the reunion with all that energy towards Tommy when Tommy did nothing to you, technically. You were just trying to stick up for Natalie. But you ain't get your lick back with Natalie. You just let Natalie whoop your ass and you ain't do nothing. Let's get into it.
Fuck up. But your friend. You are nothing to her.
So Rollie tried to talk sense into you and you still didn't listen. Like, so you and Natalie come to the reunion not trying to jump Tommy, but basically trying to gang up on Tommy. You know what I'm saying? And you had absolutely no reason to do that. So to me, I feel like you're an opportunist. You're sitting here having this girl's back who literally beat you up during the season. And she was supposed to be your best friend. If anybody's supposed to owe you loyalty, it was supposed to be Natalie. But she switched on you like as quick as you can flip a coin, because she was too scared to take her anger out on Krishan. So you were her easy target and you let it happen. You didn't defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fight back. And not only that, to make matters worse, you're sitting here crying to her the next day and she looks like she doesn't give a fuck. And she didn't apologize to you sincerely until the season actually came out.
Apologize to my friend, my real friend, Scotty. You know, my real friend. I took it out on her. My real friends, and we have moved on. I just, in that moment, I feel like she just was right there, and it was just like, so all y'all who keep saying you were scared of rock, that's why. No, I'm just not in that state of mind anymore. So when it initially happened, it was just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, why are you even touching me? Type shit, like peasants.
So yeah, that's really another reason why I feel like she really should not come back to the show. Like, girl, I don't know. It's just not giving to me. So then let's really talk about it. There was a point in time at the reunion where Scotty had enough room, what is it called? Space and opportunity to run up on Tommy if she really had pressure like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was literally a time where Tommy was around no security guards and there was a big open space and Scotty was behind the couch. But instead of just like asking her for her one, or, you know what I'm saying, running up on her or whatever, Scotty stood there like a pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, I really just can't clock you. I really don't understand you at this point. I really just don't know. Or did you really forgive Natalie because y'all are lovers on the low? Let me know, Scotty. Allegedly, child. Let me know. But aside from her running her course and being an opportunist, I feel like Scotty's a little boring. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, okay, so yeah, I feel like Scotty's a little boring. I tried to word that a little nicer, but I feel like she is a little boring, and let me explain. If Scotty is not into it with somebody, really, what is she bringing to the show? Because I don't feel like what makes you a baddie or what makes you interesting to watch on TV is constantly beefing and picking with people. I don't believe that. I like the girls who their whole personality isn't being a bitch or being a bully or being, you know what I'm saying, problematic. I like that for Scotty. I really do. But it's like, aside from her fighting, I just don't find her interesting, like, at all. I really don't. I don't. Not on TV, at least. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, and let's go ahead and move on to Rollie. And when it comes to Rollie, I don't know. I just feel like Rollie just does way too much. Like, she does way too much for me. And when she initially came on TV, she was not like that. She really wasn't. When she was on One More Chance season 1, she was not like that. She wasn't popping off at the mouth and screaming for absolutely no reason. Okay. Like, I really don't know what else to say about Rollie. I feel like Rollie does a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the situation with Stunner Girl, when Stunner Girl, here's my thing, right? Clearly, you wanted an issue with Stunner Girl. Stunner Girl was not talking to you. Even when you asked Stunner Girl who she was talking to, Stunner Girl literally said, I'm not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. She said that immediately, but you kept carrying on because you wanted to beef with that girl. Y'all made up. And then at the end of the season, when Natalie asked you who you wanted to bring back, you immediately said, don't bring back Stunner Girl. She caused way too many problems. What? Rollie jumped in on Stunner Girl and Tommy's fight because she felt like she didn't do what she needed to do the first fight when her and Stunner Girl fought one-on-one. Because, again, you literally met Stunner Girl the day of or the day before. Why are you jumping this girl? You don't even know her like that. Why are you jumping her? For what? I feel like Rollie is intimidated of Biggie. I do. I feel like she's intimidated of Biggie because Biggie is another big girl who is comfortable in her skin. And I feel like she did not want Biggie to take the light away from her. And I feel like her insecurities definitely projected at the Baddies auditions. Other than that, I feel like Rollie has also ran her course. Like, I just don't see anything else. Like, I just don't. Like, just give her a spot to somebody else. I just don't. She's not doing it for me no more. Honestly, like, she's getting hella surgeries done. Like, girl, take a season or two off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said about Scotty, focus on what you need to do. You said you're getting your own show. Okay, cool, quote unquote, child. Because we still ain't seen it yet. She announced the show like 2 years ago. We still ain't seen the show yet. So you're focusing on your own show. Work on that project. Take time, reserve time to work on that project. You know what I'm saying? Work on your show. Get bookings, focus on whatever you need to focus on and use the platform that you were given to capitalize off of it and make more money. Okay? I just don't know what else to say about Rollie. That's really how I feel. I feel like Rollie has ran her course. Like I said, if Rollie does come back, and here's my thing too. Not if. Okay, so I know although I'm making this video, I know for a fact that Natalie is going to bring back both Scotty and Rollie. I know that for a fact. I really don't see Natalie just cutting those two off, especially because they are OGs. So they would most likely have Natalie's back in the house over, you know, any new girls that she bring in. So I really, like, at the end of the day, I do know that Rollie and Scotty is coming back, but I just feel like they shouldn't. Okay. And like I said, I feel like Rollie has also ran her course, like, which is cool. Like, give Rollie her own show. I feel like Rollie would shine more on her own dating show, or even if she did a show about her life. I feel like since Rollie is technically a Zeus veteran or whatever, I feel like she would shine more on a show like that anyway, okay? But at the Baddies South reunion, Rollie literally said that she is over doing these shows where she is stuck in the house with a bunch of women, and she said that it made her miserable. And you can tell that it makes her miserable. Because the same lighthearted and kind woman that we met on One More Chance, I just don't see that in Rollie anymore. You can tell that sometimes she really is miserable with the situation and the environment that she is put in. So that's why I said, I feel like she would shine more on her own show. So let her take time off to plan her show. That's how I feel too. How the fuck did Krishan and Blueface get a show before Rollie? When Rollie announced her show before Krishan and Blueface's show even debuted. Like, I just don't understand that. Rollie should have had her own show first, whether it would have been a dating show or her own show to, like, show off her life or whatever. I feel like Zeus really doesn't do Rollie right. So I feel like they bait her into coming back for Baddies. So at that point, she really doesn't have enough time to really, you know what I'm saying, really capitalize off the platform. Not only that, she doesn't have time to plan her own show. I don't know, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Do y'all feel like Scotty and Rollie should come back, even though, Natalie is going to bring them back? Like, I feel like they are. At least one of the two are going to come back. That's a no-brainer. But do you guys feel like they should come back? You know what I'm saying? And if you do, why? If you don't, why? Do you agree with what I was saying? Do you disagree, girl? Let me know it all. Just be respectful. But I respect y'all opinions. I really do, because you know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all really do be disagreeing with me, and I'm okay with it. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Everybody